Kejriwal has been spending Holi in jail. The Delhi Chief Minister has been under the scanner of the Enforcement Directorate pertaining to serious allegations in the Liquorgate matter, and his troubles now from behind bars are only growing. While the AAP as well as the India Bloc have protested Arvind Kejriwal's arrest, while he continues to remain Chief Minister of Delhi, the party's convener has now come in for stern questioning on the part of the ED that has been investigating his alleged role. As per inputs, he was questioned for approximately 4 hours yesterday, and the number of questions now are only growing pertaining to his alleged role. The first and most important issue to note is that of Arvind Kejriwal pertaining to his phone. Now, when questions had been asked about his phone, he does not seem to remember where his phone was. Pertaining to certain transactions in Liquorgate, he purportedly told the Enforcement Directorate that he does not remember where his phone was placed. Remember, a number of phones had been confiscated on the part of the ED the night they arrested Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, but the phone that he used during Liquorgate is apparently not one of them. In addition to this, the Enforcement Directorate has also recorded Sameer Mahendru's statement in this matter as well. The ED may also confront Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, with the former Deputy Chief Minister, Mr. Manish Sisodia, already behind bars for his alleged role in the Liquorgate matter as well. Let me in fact go across to Bhavtosh now for more on this. Bhavtosh, tell us now about the misplaced phone that has only added to the mystery around Mr. Kejriwal's role in this entire matter, and the possibility of Mr. Kejriwal also being made to sit face to face with his colleague, Mr. Manish Sisodia.
Questioning in the case is concerned, Mr. Kejriwal was asked questions about the phones that were used between 2021-2022. Siddharth, as far as the Pope is concerned, right from the beginning, the Enforcement Directorate has said that the key players in this case have either destroyed, displaced, or their mobile phones or digital evidence have gone missing. And they have said that this was done deliberately, or allegedly deliberately it was done, so that digital evidence goes missing. And in the various prosecution complaints and remand notes that Times Network have accessed, they have always said that 36 individuals have done so, and this was done deliberately. Now, even in case of Manish Sisodia, one of the key accused as far as this case is concerned, they have said that at least on 7 occasions his mobile phones was changed and same SIM was used in 7 different sets. In case of K. Kavita, the recent remand note also mentioned that she was asked about 9 mobile phones, and when she in fact joined the investigation last March, she handed over 4 phones. Now, of the 4 phones that she handed over, these 4 phones were in fact formatted on 11th of March 2023, when she in fact was issued first summons. Now, when the National Forensic University did a forensic analysis of these phones, they found that this was done on the day when the summon itself was issued, and all these facts have been put forth before the court itself. Now, the ED suspect that even Mr. Kejriwal could have done this deliberately. Whether it was done deliberately or it had gone missing is something that only further probe will reveal. Siddharth, this probe has now virtually entered into the second year. The ED registered the money laundering case way back in August 2022, and many of the accused in this case have claimed that during the course of investigation, their phones have gone missing. But when the ED in fact asked them whether they had filed any criminal case or had they informed the police, they have not in fact managed to come up with an adequate explanation.
Thanks for that, Bhavtosh. We'll see how the questioning proceeds as far as Mr. Kejriwal is concerned. Now, the Bharatiya Janata Party is absolutely unsparing on the Delhi Chief Minister. Manoj Tiwari has now penned a couplet on Kejriwal spending Holi in jail. Let's listen into what Mr. Manoj Tiwari had to say.
संसार में एक ही भाव चल रहा है, लोग गा रहे हैं कि होरी खेले रघुवीरा अवध में, होरी खेले रघुवीरा। नड्डा जी खेले, अमित शाह जी खेले, नड्डा जी खेले, अमित शाह जी खेले। मोदी जी उड़ावे अबीरा अवध में, होरी खेले रघुवीरा। दिल्ली भी खेले, बनारस भी खेले, दिल्ली भी खेले, बनारस भी खेले। दक्षिण में उड़े अबीरा अवध में, होली खेले रघुवीरा। नए नए रे भवन में तीनों लोग आए, नए रे भवन में तीनों लोग आए, बजरंगी खेले अबीरा अवध में। अभी तो हम लोग को होली का रंग कहाँ है ये पता है, बाकी किसका फोन कहाँ है वो बताने वाले जाने और पूछने वाले जाने। हम तो कहते हैं भैया रेल वाले खेलें, बेल वाले खेलें, जेल वाले खेलें, सब कोई खेलें।
पूरे देश में और दिल्ली में 7 सीटें जीतकर माननीय मोदी जी को प्रधानमंत्री बनाएंगे और 4 जून को एक नई होली फिर मनाएंगे।
तो आपने भ्रष्टाचार की बात की। अरविंद केजरीवाल ईडी की कस्टडी में एक लेटर आता है जो कि ये कहा जाता है कि अरविंद केजरीवाल को दिल्ली के लोगों की चिंता, इसलिए उन्होंने जल बोर्ड को लेके, पानी की समस्या को लेके, सीवर को लेके लेटर लिया, लेकिन अभी उस पर इन्वेस्टिगेशन चल रही है। सोर्सेज ये कह रहे हैं कि आखिरकार जेल के अंदर टाइपराइटर कैसे है, उसके अंदर साइन नहीं है, तो उसके ऊपर भी सवाल उठे, जबकि आम आदमी पार्टी ने ऑफिशियली रिलीज किया। वो
कोई लेटर नहीं है, कोई पत्र नहीं है। जैसे आम आदमी पार्टी का चरित्र है फर्जी, वो लेटर भी फर्जी है। अगर 8-9 साल काम किया होता तो ये चिट्ठियां लिखने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती। अरविंद केजरीवाल, तुमने दिल्ली को लूटा है, खसोटा, दिल्ली की जनता जानती है, लेकिन आज होली है तो उनको भी होली की बहुत शुभकामनाएं।
Well, let me go across to my colleague Sagarika. Sagarika, the BJP continuing to take pot shots at Mr. Kejriwal, Mr. Manoj Tiwari even singing a song for him in the same breath as Mr. Kejriwal had done during the 2020 election campaign, if you remember, where he mocked Manoj Tiwari for singing that song, Rinkiya Ke Papa. Now, Manoj Tiwari, of course, hitting back at Kejriwal in his own style. Take us through some more reactions that have come in from the BJP.
goes on to say ईडी की कस्टडी में ये भूल गए कि शराब घोटाला करते समय का फोन कहाँ है, पर 9 साल बाद दिल्ली में पानी और सीवर गड़बड़ है, ये अरविंद केजरीवाल जी को ईडी की कस्टडी में जाकर याद आया। पकड़े गए झूठे कहीं के, आप नकाब उतारो जनाब। So this is another barb there coming in from Manoj Tiwari, whom you just heard in his own style, mocking Arvind Kejriwal and the Aam Aadmi Party over charges of corruption in Liquorgate.
Right, many thanks for that, Sagarika. Now, while the Enforcement Directorate continues to question Mr. Kejriwal and the list of unanswered questions only grows, the opposition has turned this development into the subject of their solidarity march against the ruling BJP. 10 years after Kejriwal had led a march against corruption at the Ramleela Maidan, the opposition is now going to hold a show of unity. A Maha rally will be held on the 31st of March against the arrest of the Delhi Chief Minister.
इस लड़ाई को और तेज करने के लिए और व्यापक बनाने के लिए हम लोगों ने यह निर्णय लिया है कि 31 तारीख को रविवार के दिन 10 बजे पूरी दिल्ली रामलीला मैदान में इकट्ठा होगी। महारैली इंडिया गठबंधन मिलकर के महारैली 31 तारीख को 10 बजे रामलीला मैदान चलो का नारा गूंजेगा दिल्ली के अंदर कि 31 तारीख को 10 बजे रामलीला मैदान चलो और इस देश को बचाने के लिए, इस तानाशाही को खत्म करने के लिए अपनी आवाज को हम वहां से बुलंद करेंगे।
However, not all within the Congress party are happy with the Congress's open support for Mr. Kejriwal. Remember, earlier, several Congress leaders had accused Kejriwal of being involved in the Liquorgate scam and had demanded accountability on his part. And some Congress leaders also feel that he should now resign as Chief Minister for the sake of propriety.
31 तारीख को एक बड़ी रैली हम लोग जो है दिल्ली में करेंगे। इंडिया गठबंधन एक बड़ी रैली करेगा। इंडिया गठबंधन के तमाम घटकों के प्रमुख नेता जो है उस रैली को संबोधित करेंगे। ये रैली मात्र केवल पॉलिटिकल रैली नहीं होगी, ये रैली आह्वान होगी हिंदुस्तान के लोकतंत्र को बचाने की लड़ाई की।
हमारे देश में, हमारे देश की राजनीति में एक वर्षों पुरानी एक परंपरा है कि अगर किसी व्यक्ति पर भ्रष्टाचार का कोई आरोप लगा और वो सार्वजनिक जीवन में है और सार्वजनिक पद पर बैठा हुआ है, तो नैतिकता और शुचिता का तकाजा ये है कि उसको तत्काल अपने पद से इस्तीफा दे देना चाहिए। मैंने उनकी गिरफ्तारी के बाद, केजरीवाल जी की गिरफ्तारी के बाद कल जो जानकारी ली या मुझे मिली, उसके हिसाब से कुछ ऐसी तैयारी चल रही है कि जेल से ये सरकार चलाएंगे और मुख्यमंत्री पद से इस्तीफा नहीं देंगे। ये मुझे कहीं ना कहीं परेशान करने वाली बात लगी।
It's not a hidden thing. He himself said that he'll remain as a chief minister from jail. So I think he's elected by the people. is a mandate given by the people, then he has got all right to run the government, and there is any law which prohibits him to do that. So why should they raise the